showing you how I made this bedazzled gyaru inspired phone case for the first time, which I love so much. I mean, look how cute it is. As the perfect balance of like mcbling Y2K era type stuff, along with like my gyaru interests and like my interest in like sanrio and like all of these little like details that are just like special to me and like custom to me. I feel like that's the magic of like DIYing your own items. Like I couldn't find anything that was exactly to this type of style that I wanted, so I figured that if I've been looking for something like this and also looking to make my own, maybe there are some of you out there that are also interested in that. So here's my tutorial on how I did it, slash a walkthrough on probably all of the errors and mess ups that I did as well. But hopefully you guys find this helpful, or at least find it relaxing to follow along as I meticulously put each and every rhinestone on top of it. It's quite a meticulous process, yes, but I find it so worth it. Without further ado, let's get started. So I have all of my materials here, which doesn't look like a lot, but I thought very meticulously about all the things that I want to have on my phone case, and used a bit of a reference from another YouTube video showing how this other person created their bedazzled phone case and just kind of mapped it in my head in a similar way. So I have here my glue in order to glue down the rhinestones. It's B7000. I read online that it should be good to glue rhinestone onto plastic, so hopefully that's true. And then I also have here the little pointy thingies, I'm forgetting the name right now, for picking up the rhinestones and gluing them down. I'm not sure how exactly they will work, but I will figure it out as I go. And then I have this clear phone case in order to have a clean slate for working on the designs, and you know, I might end up adding more stuff to the phone case later, or I might not, but for now this is what I'm doing. And I got this Hello Kitty thing because I really wanted a Hello Kitty charm with like bedazzled sparkles on it, but it was kind of hard to find, and the few that I found were like pretty expensive, like at least like $40, and I don't really have the budget for that. But on Amazon I found this like car power button cover, so like you actually are supposed to use this for like a power button in a car, and like you just open it and you press the button through here. But I figured, you know, like I'll just get creative and put it on the phone case, and who knows, maybe there can be something fun in here in the future or something, or it can just be more rhinestones. And then over here I have all of the gems that I'm going to use. The pink here is going to be the base, like the background for the entire phone case, and I have like different sizes because I found that it looks cuter and more interesting and dynamic if there are different size charms, and they can fit in different like corners very well, and I like how they have different levels of iridescence. And then I have like some accent pieces like these bows here, which are really cute. Excuse my ugly nails, I haven't done them in a while. And then I also have like these hearts, which are so cute. I got these from AliExpress because you know, your girl's on a budget. I just was trying to find what I could afford, and then I got these stones also for accents. And then these, I think I got these initially for bracelets, but I figured that some of these might actually be nice for the phone as well, so I'll see how they go. Like this little teddy bear is so cute. It's a little rounded in the back, so that one might be hard, but you know, there's like a smiley face, which is like flat. And then, which is also cool, there's like this like butterfly, which is cute. And then also like this like flower. There's like just a bunch of random stuff like that, so I'll see how I can play with them. If I don't use them, I don't use them. If I do, I do. And then I have these like luxury charms, which I think are probably fake. They're kind of clearly fake, but I got them because I really wanted that luxury look. I feel like since this is more of a gyaru kind of style, and kind of mcbling as well, I really wanted to lean into the brand element. I feel like gals really love brand, and honestly, I'm starting to love brand too. But I don't have the pocket for it yet, so I'm pretty sure these are knockoffs. But I got these Chanel ones, which are really cute. I like the little flowers in the corner, so I'm probably like, I'm pretty set on using one of these. And then these Louis Vuitton ones, which are also really cute. Just like the staple. The other ones are kind of iffy. Like there's this Dior one that I may or may not use. This is also Christian Dior, I think. Made into the shape of a perfume bottle. And then I think this is also supposed to be Dior, but it's spelled D-O-A-R, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so I'm gonna get started and open up these glue thingies. Just this kind of like rhinestone making kit situation. This might be to pick up the rhinestones. I didn't really read them all too thoroughly. It's anti-magnetic. I'll see how this works. And then there's this. I have a feeling this might be for picking up the rhinestones as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this tray is. Maybe I put the glue on the tray. I'm not sure. And then a lot more glue. I'm gonna put these to the side. It's kind of funny. I probably should have read the instructions first, but we live and learn. Yeah, I feel like I've watched people do it enough where I can just kind of wing it. But if I piss off anyone like in the process of this, I'm so sorry. This is my first time doing this after all, so we'll see how this comes out. Okay, so I'm going to map out how I want my phone case to look like, starting with the biggest gems and then kind of just add the mini charms. I'm not sure whether I want to make this Hello Kitty in the middle or to the side. It is really big. I feel like holding it in my hand, it looks so small, but then I put it on a phone case and it's like, whoa, it takes up like the whole case. I feel like it would be cute here just because it can act kind of like what do you call those things? Oh man, it's at the tip of my tongue. It's those phone holder things that you put in the back of your phone case, which I'm blanking on the name right now, but I'm sure you guys are screaming at it from your computer screens or whatever. Oh, I just noticed these like metallic sides. It's actually really nice. I also got this from AliExpress. That's really nice. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna start with it here and then I'll move it around as I go. I definitely want this, so maybe this can go here. This is cute, that's cute. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. I can have this like here. I can have like this here, or that starts to be hard, right? I can have this like down here. It's kind of cute. Or I can have like Dior. That's a little too on the nose for me, I don't know why. Or if I have this here. Nope, that bothers me. I actually want it in the middle. So I'll figure it out for the middle. I think I kind of like this here. Yeah, I think I kind of like these here. Okay, I'll go from there. Okay, so there's like these bows here. And then these hearts. I'm gonna figure out where these go. Maybe like against the Chanel. That might be cute. This can also go here. Teddy bear is so cute. I want to incorporate it. Maybe that would be cute. I feel like the smiley face just doesn't fit the vibe. There's like this flower here. I might just wing it as I go for these smaller charms, but I'm trying to think of the different ways I want to do this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is coming together. Okay, not bad. I might take a photo or something to reference. Oh, and then there's like these guys. Okay. I might have to speed forward as I work on this so that it's, not, 1,000 hours of like me just picking each rhinestone one by one. But this is kind of the general idea of where I think I'll go. And then, I'll just go in and just like fill in the empty spaces with all of like the cute little pink gems. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, I just realized that these are tweezers to pick stuff up. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping to find. Thank goodness. So I'm just going in and gluing each of the larger charms first. And I'm doing this because I figured it would be easier to get the big stuff down and have them really glued down before I start to add the tinier gems so that things aren't just slipping and sliding around. I'm also putting on gloves now because I just read on the bottle that it's an irritant for skin, so better safe than sorry. There isn't any real specific method to how I'm gluing. I'm just putting it on the charms and on the case and just hoping for the best here. The good thing is that the glue doesn't dry automatically, so it does allow for some leeway after you put the glue down to just kind of figure out the perfect spot after you set the charm down. Then I'm gluing down the next size down for the charms, so the teddy bear and then soon the hearts. And then the sort of rainbowy rhinestones as well. I'm kind of winging it on the spot in terms of what looks good. Stuff that I initially planned for, I'm kind of adjust as I go. I walked away and took a little lunch break, and in the meantime, I allowed the glue to sort of set, and yeah, they seem to be pretty well set. I tugged on them to make sure that they're secured, but not too hard because it kind of technically takes like 24 hours for it to set. But this is just enough for me to start to add in more of the tiny gems. And now that the bigger gems are set down, I can finally move on to the background colors, which are like all of the little pink iridescent rhinestones that I collected. And I'm kind of setting a few down to the side so that I have an idea of what I have to work with, since it's kind of hard to look at from inside the tin. And then from there, I can sort of plan out what I want in each place. Again, I'm just sort of kind of winging it as I go. The only rule that I'm kind of trying to follow is that I don't put too many of the same gems next to each other. But of course, I'm also working with whatever spacing I have and looking at, generally what just looks good to my eye. We can already start to see why it was kind of important, at least for me, to get different sized rhinestones, because with the bigger charms, it kind of creates these shapes and corners where you really want to get in there with the smaller stuff, and then also have some variation with the bigger rhinestones. Honestly, it's just preference. I could have easily just made them all really, really tiny rhinestones, but I just like the look of it, and it also just felt more efficient to me. This is definitely a more meticulous process, but I just put some music on, got my jam on, and just kind of zoned out while I kind of just got into the groove of it. But yeah, for the sake of time and not wanting to bore you, I'm going to skip ahead a few times, but just show you enough so you can get the general gist of how my process is going. Also, for when glue gets stuck to the utensils that I'm using, I'm just using acetone or a nail polish remover in order to clean them off using a little tissue. That seems to work pretty well. We are nearing the final stretch. This is definitely one of those things where you almost start to wonder if you'll ever be done, but alas, we're making it. We made it. Just look how gorgeous she came out. The camera just cannot do it justice. So yeah, that is the process on how I made this bedazzled gyaru inspired phone case. I am so excited with how it came out. Oh my goodness. In the end, I'm really glad that I didn't put anything like any rhinestones or anything like that in the center behind the Hello Kitty, because I came up with this awesome, cute as hell idea to put a Polaroid between the phone and the phone case. So when you open it, hold on, you will see the photo like right here, and I'll show you guys in a second. So like this is the photo of me and Rudy at Hello Kitty Cafe for my 25th birthday. For some reason it won't like focus. Hold on. There you go. This is us celebrating my 25th birthday at the Hello Kitty Cafe, and you'll see that in my 25th birthday vlog from like over a year back. And yeah, like it's one of my favorite photos of us together. And I figured like it would be perfect in terms of like the theme of it and also the size, because right behind Hello Kitty we can put the photo of us together at Hello Kitty Cafe. I just find it so cute because what happens is it ends up kind of like a locket situation. Like now it looks like it was like on purpose, like it was the idea from the start. Between you and me, that was the idea from the start. No one has to know that I literally came up with that at the last second because I didn't know how else to get a Hello Kitty charm without spending a fortune. But yeah, now is the time to put this to the test and put it on my actual phone. I'm so excited, yet so nervous. I'm like, what if like some of the rhinestones like pop off while I'm putting it on, because like, you know, the case like bends and stuff. I don't know how sturdy the glue actually ended up being in the end, so let's put it to the test. This is my current phone case right now from AliExpress. Again, Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. Cinnamoroll is like my favorite character, but for some reason Hello Kitty just hits different when it comes to, like, look, more Hello Kitty. Just hits different with like different styles that I find her in. Anyways, this purple phone going into this, but first let me put the Polaroid behind it. I'm gonna have to put it in a meticulous, careful fashion so that it sits just right. Ah! I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a little bit slowly. Oh my goodness, I think it happened. I think it's on! Okay, it's a little bit too low, the photo, but it's there. It's there if I keep fixing it. I also have this Cinnamoroll keychain that Rudy got me at like a mall not too long ago, which I've been planning to also add as a little phone charm. I do plan on making some myself as a DIY project, but I already have this one as a Cinnamoroll, like, oh, my favorite little character, so I think it would be perfect to also add to it. All right, and here is the final result on the phone itself. See? It's the actual phone, and I managed to get the Polaroid to sit just right. It kind of like sticks out a little bit at the top, if you see right here, but I can always cut it down or shift it around and stuff. In terms of it being, you know, framed perfectly, I think it really does the job. Oh, it's so precious. And I love how the purple kind of peaks still at the sides, because I do like the color of this phone after all. And in the future, I would love to add some rhinestones around the camera itself. I know that there are camera cases out there that do have rhinestones. They're quite easy to find. I saw some on Amazon and AliExpress and stuff. And then you have Cinnamoroll. There's just something so precious about it, like the phone case being interactive. Like, I would actually recommend that people get this. I'll link it in the description where I got it. Hopefully it's still around by the time people watch this, but this is just so freaking cute. I definitely recommend trying this at home, blasting some music and just getting in the groove if you're like me and like doing little meticulous tasks like that. Let me know what you guys think about the phone case. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. I'm a beginner, so I'm sure that there are going to be, you know, better methods to my process in the future. But yeah, hopefully you guys still enjoyed the video and found something helpful out of it. I am really, really, really proud of this phone case. Like, it took me a total of, I'll say 6 to 7 hours, if I'm doing the math right. Yeah, it took me 6 to 7 hours. I do say that it's probably also because I was learning as I went. There were some pauses, so I was kind of overthinking it more in the beginning, and then as I got into the groove, I worked a lot faster. But yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, love you guys. Until next time, bye-bye. Oh, okay. Okay, make yourself comfy there.